Bedford. Welcome to the Max Factor Show. We basically just talk about sports, weather, news, special discussions. We have guest stars, and the special factor discussions. We talk about music, video games, stuff like that. So, what we are trying to do is interest the viewers into news, discussions and stuff, but with a light humor, make sense to them in our own way instead of news reporters making it all technical and boring. Because no one wants to watch news. So, if you watch my show, I'm pretty sure you'll be more interested. So, we'll start off the day with a birthday shout out. Today is Brittany Dinon's birthday from Weirs Beach, New Hampshire. She's a very good friend of mine. She got a booty like an onion. It makes me want to cry. So, on another note, Bruins won last night, 3-2, in a shootout against Ottawa. Go Bruins! See, I don't see how any other team could go up against the Bruins. We're just so bad. We're awesome. You know, Boston Sports, go ahead. In the newsroom now, a paper route dude stole and caused a bunch of identity theft, $225,000 by stealing checks, printing checks, sending them to out-of-state checks, having people cash them for him and wire the money to India for him. He was caught because there was leaks in his operation in the newsroom. Toby Hospital. Security guard takes an old lady's pellet gun out of her purse. Very interesting. I don't know why an old lady would have a pellet gun in the first place, or why she'd bring it into a hospital and cause a crap show. I don't know. Recently, I've been watching the news and I saw a cure for young kids with AIDS. Honestly, this is very good. Very happy about the cure for young kids with AIDS. But I mean, like, the other countries are mad at us, treating us like crap, saying we're bad people, whatever. Honestly, if we came up for an AIDS cure, and most of the kids are in other countries, why don't we sell it? Make it hard. Make us be the bad guy for once, instead of us doing nice stuff for other countries, and them crapping on us, and treating us like crap. Like North Korea threatening us with missiles. What was that dude's name, Tommy, that settled it for us?
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman, my boy, settled it. Done. Forget about it. Now we have the joke of the day. Shout out to my boy Daniel Robillard. The joke of the day is, shout out to the sidewalk. Thanks for keeping me off the streets. So, now the special factor discussion on today. Littering. Littering in New Bedford is getting ridiculous.
Show them on the map where we are.
We are... I think our battery's down on the laser light, but it's alright. No laser light today, it is pretty cool, it's green. We are in New Bedford, right around here. A lot of people are just throwing trash out the window. Listen, I can understand tobacco, cigarette butts, stuff like that. You guys know what I'm talking about, New Bedford. But we don't need to throw at McDonald's. Listen, I am guilty of it too. But listen, littering is not going to help this world at all. I mean, like, I see people at McDonald's and they're like, oh, you don't make much money, so let's just throw all my trash out my door because I don't think anybody's looking, so I'm going to throw it under my car, so when I drive away, there's a pile of McDonald's trash there. Happens at Wendy's and Burger King and all those fast food places. It's ridiculous. We don't need to throw trash out the window. And a lot of people, I've been noticing, have been throwing plates of spaghetti out the window. That is ridiculous. That is something they do in third world countries. We are an awesome country. We need to keep it clean. Get rid of global warming. You know, and I feel like trash and burning and all this stuff, look, California is wearing away every year, a little bit more and more, because of global warming. Water's getting higher because Antarctica's melting, because the ozone layer has a big hole in it. We need to stop burning. The only exception that screws global warming is diesel trucks. Diesel trucks are awesome, and we need them. So that's about it for the global warming and special factor discussion. So what do we got next? I was thinking about video games, so I started playing. Everybody said how awesome Black Ops 2 is. I beat Black Ops 2. I'm not much into the live. Good for you if you are, and you're like 10 million prestige. Awesome. But what is up with when you beat Black Ops 2, they have a rock show with Avenged Sevenfold? I don't get it. It was pretty cool seeing the woman president and stuff, and they're all dancing. It just, it boggled my mind. But, you know, shout out to Activision. New song from Drake recently came out. Sure. Features him dancing, jumps out of a Bentley in a snowstorm with the convertible down. It's called Started From the Bottom. This song, I like this song. It's a very good song. I think it encourages kids to, with 50 cents, to make $1. You know, keep making that money, kids. And, you know, shout out to Drizzy Drake for taking those 2 gold bricks and doing a little dance in the middle, you know? Pretty cool. So, I mean, like, this is just an intro show. We're gonna come back every week with something new for you guys. I mean, like, you guys can send me jokes, send me songs, discussion topics, interesting things like that. Oh, Joe's up. Excuse me. So, I mean, like, we're gonna have guest stars every week, and I hope you stay tuned for next week because we're gonna have Matthew Cabral and Sean Michael Clark. We're going to be discussing Guido stuff, the difference between classy and trashy, Coliseum, good club to go to, stuff like that. I mean, like, we'll have guest stars. We have sponsors. Mihong's Restaurant in South End. You want some fire fried rice, you go to Mihong's. Let me tell you, they got bomb egg rolls. Shout out to my boy Peter Wong. And we're going to discuss crime. We're going to discuss the effects of smoking. You know, stuff like that. Interesting things that boggle the teenage mind. You know, we have maps. I mean, like, look, I even got a toaster right there. Got a toaster. You have something interesting to say, I will invite you on my show. I'll even make you an English muffin with jelly. Have a cup of Joe. You know, right now we're slacking on videos of the week. Sorry, Sean. YouTube videos of the week. But, I mean, like, the show's going to progress. The Max Factor will rise. Like Drake said, started from the bottom, now we're here. And we're going to have a street racing discussion. I'm trying to get Christopher Hills over here if he doesn't go to California or some state like that. He's now the owner of a Batmobile. What else is on the list? So, I mean, like, wait till we have guest stars. It's going to be awesome. So, I mean, like, you want to look more into the show? We have a YouTube channel. It's called, what is it, Danny?
Max Factor Show.
The Max Factor Show on YouTube.com. Okay. Look that up, Max Factor Show. Also, check out my Facebook. It's Maxwell Leslie. You know how to spell Maxwell, obviously. Leslie, Leslie, at Facebook.com. You know, you can message me ideas for the show. You can, if you want to be a guest star. I mean, like, I'm open for options, people. Trying to interest you, the viewer. So, on that note, stay awesome and extreme, New Bedford.